The episode begins with Barbie and her friends discussing a long-standing Malibu legend. Things have been disappearing all over town for years, and the clues point straight to the Malibu caves. According to local myth, a ghost haunts these caves. He, or maybe she, warns people away with an eerie, glowing light. No visitors allowed, the legend says. Some characters are convinced the caves hide stolen treasures. Others think it's just swamp gas glowing in the dark. But for Malibu and Brooklyn, it's more than just a spooky story. They're looking for a big idea for Season 2 of their teen-produced true crime podcast. And what's better than a real Malibu ghost mystery? Cut to the highlight of Malibu summer, the Beach Bash Festival. Rides, games, fun food, and music. This is the place where all the drama goes down. Here we meet Councilman Wynin, who clearly hates the festival. He mumbles about storms, traffic, and bureaucracy, but deep down, he just doesn't want the fun to happen. His negativity adds a suspicious vibe right away. Meanwhile, Barbie and friends are working food stalls, flipping burgers on a stick, making octodogs, and even deep-frying cotton candy. The kitchen chaos gives us some comic relief before the plot thickens, and then enters Warlock. He's a flashy illusionist, larger than life, hungry enough to eat half the menu by himself, and already giving off mysterious vibes. He promises the crowd that his headlining act will blow their minds. Alongside this, we get fun side plots. Ken and Marcus obsess over winning a giant stuffed narwhal at the ring toss. Nikki hustles in the kitchen. Everyone's running around, and the summer vibe feels full of energy. But then comes a more mysterious moment. Barbie and Brooklyn visit Madame Celeste, the fortune teller. She warns them of serious trouble ahead. A tragic ending, maybe the end of a friendship, maybe even the end of their podcast. She also throws shade at Warlock, saying he forced Martin the Magnificent, the old magician, into early retirement. So now we've got tension brewing. Warlock versus Martin, old versus new, and maybe even magic versus trickery. Back at the festival, Marcus finally wins his narwhal, but the celebration is short-lived. Suddenly, the lights start flickering. Fuses and wiring check out fine. So what's the explanation? For Malibu, it's obvious, ghost shenanigans. For Brooklyn, it's harder to accept. But either way, the mystery is growing. And then comes Warlock's big performance. The stage fills with smoke, bright lights, and shocking illusions. He wows the crowd, disappearing and reappearing, pulling off impossible tricks. The audience loves him. But something goes wrong. He gets tangled up mid-show, and the atmosphere turns strange. Malibu herself whispers, "Maybe the sea cave ghost is ready for the show to end." Finally, the festival's opening night ceremony begins. Every year, one citizen gets honored on Malibu's Walk of Fame with a seashell. This time, it's none other than Martin the Magnificent. But just as he's called to the stage, disaster strikes. His prized possession, the Ancient Crystal Tetragon, has been stolen from his magic shopper. The crowd gasps. Suspicion fills the air. Did Warlock sabotage him? Is the sea cave ghost behind this? Or could Councilman Wynin be pulling strings from the shadows? Barbie and Brooklyn look at each other. This is it. The perfect case for their podcast. A stolen crystal, a mysterious ghost, a bitter rivalry, and a festival hanging in the balance. And with that, the episode closes on a cliffhanger. So what really happened to the Tetragon? Is Warlock just a showman, or is there darker magic at play? And will the sea cave ghost finally reveal itself? One thing's for sure, Barbie and Brooklyn have found their next mystery, and it's going to take every ounce of courage and teamwork to solve it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more episode explainers, and let me know in the comments. Do you think Warlock is guilty, or is the ghost of the sea caves real?